Yo, what up, people? It's your buddy Philko here, reporting live from your mama's house, doing my thing as I usually do. Almost forgot to play my theme song in the background. We're about to get into this. If you want to see the video, the link is in the description. It goes straight to my website, in which you can see the actual video itself. I don't want to show the video here on YouTube for, obvious reasons, but I'm going to get into it. Now, I'm so scared to start these kind of videos again, but I have no choice. I know these kind of videos make me so many memories, enemies and shit. You know what I mean? Well, I have memories of making enemies and stuff, making these videos, but no real enemies, just online gangsters. But God, I have a feeling it's going to happen all again. But anyway, what do I want to say about this clip? Hopefully you already watched the clip on my website, so you know what I'm talking about. The media people. The media loves to put out stories and twist and turn these stories into things that will just grab attention, that will get at your emotions. I'm telling you, this is a fact. Like, I met a fine ass girl last week who was a journalist, and I told her, I said, hey, you look good and all, but I don't like journalists. It was at a speaking club last Friday. She banging body. Face is alright, but blonde hair, banging body, wore tight black and white striped dress and everything. And I was just like, I don't like journalists. The thing is this, guys. Any video feed that's edited, and obviously edited, you can't trust it for its value. It's edited. You ever watch like a compilation of somebody, or like a mix of, like, let's say Barry Sanders? So like when I was a kid, I'd watch Barry Sanders, this video called NFL Rocks. They showed like a mix, the best of Barry Sanders, and like it shows all the time they tried to tackle him, like dozens of times. The defense of all these teams have tried to tackle him and they couldn't. So as a kid, never having actually watched him play a real game at that time, I thought no one can tackle this guy. Why? Because of all the video clips I saw, all it had on it was him trying to be tackled and it couldn't tackle him. So I'm like, wow, there's a guy in the NFL who cannot be tackled. I just watched 8 minutes straight of clips from this guy. He cannot be tackled. Now, does that make me stupid? Or would someone who think something like that stupid? No. It's because they don't know the whole story. And I didn't realize as a kid that I was watching edited content that fit the mold of what the creator wanted me to think. Wanted me to think, not think that, literally he can't be tackled, but think like, he's the best ever. He was one of the greatest, but arguably, he's the best ever. Arguably. But with that clip they made, with those clips together, the montage is made to make him look like the best ever, hands down. You understand? So here, you have edited footage. You have black students dancing. After, I guess they get the diplomas, whatever, they're dancing around and stuff. And a white guy bringing them off the stage. He looks obviously a little frustrated. But what I immediately noticed as I was watching that clip, besides the fact that it's edited, was that there was a black girl who wasn't dancing. She just threw up like a sign with her hand or something and walked off. Nothing happened to her. There's a white girl who did a similar thing. She was just there. She got her thing. They just showed her walking off. And then the black dudes and the black chick who were dancing were pulled off stage. Now, I'm not saying this guy pulling them off stage was right or was wrong. What I'm saying is I don't see the racism, especially with this edited content. What happened to all the black students who didn't dance? That's the first question that I gotta ask. Next question. What happened to all the white students who did dance? Did he just, those are white students dancing, I'm gonna leave them alone? Or maybe none of the white students danced in the first place. They got their diplomas, maybe had a bow and a wave and walked off. Maybe it was just the black students dancing and he was pulling them off because of what they were doing and not because of what they looked like. Not everything is just about what you look like. I think this whole thing is race baiting completely. It's completely race baiting. Just imagine if that guy were black, this wouldn't even be in the news. It wouldn't be anywhere. Nobody would talk about it if the guy pulling them off was black. It wouldn't be a discussion. But with these kind of things, people don't ask the basic questions. Let's treat every video we watch, we treat it with the scientific method. You know what I mean? Like it's science. Like someone saying, let's make it like a bet, not even scientific method. Let's make it simpler. Let's say, like with this video here, somebody was saying, hey, here's a clip. We'll give you $1 million to prove this white man is not a racist, right? So pretend someone's offering you $1 million. They're going to show you this clip and say, I want you to prove this white man isn't racist. $1 million. The first thing anyone's going to do is be like, all right, look. They're going to start asking the question they should ask in general. Okay, do you have the whole entire video? Because maybe there are some black kids who didn't dance and didn't get pulled off the stage. That'll show he's not racist. That'll show he's just doing it because they're dancing. But people aren't going to think like that. Mostly, very emotional people, they're not going to think like that unless they're offered some money. They're just going to go with what it looks like and where their emotions take them. I'm not saying this man is or isn't racist. What I'm saying is this edited footage doesn't show us shit. It does not show us enough. In order for this footage to show us that any evidence that he's racist you would have to see white kids dancing on the stage and not getting pulled off. You don't see that. You would have to see black kids on the stage walking normally like the white girl did and the black girl did and still getting pulled off the stage. You need those things in order to know that this guy is doing something racially motivated or not. Am I being logical or am I being a retard here? Like I just don't get it. I don't get it. Everything is racist to everybody. You know what I mean? You know what's funny? I guess everything is racist to everybody because in America you have to look for racism. In Russia I don't have to look for it. You know what I mean? Like in Russia I don't have to fucking look for it. Now, there's no way I'm saying here in Russia that there's tons of racist people. I wouldn't say that because I would say 99% of Russian men, I wouldn't say they're racist. I wouldn't say they like black people. I would just say they don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I don't know about girls. But I would say 99% of them don't give a fuck. But there's that 1% or less who does give a fuck. And I don't have to look far to find these guys. You know what I mean? So maybe they stare. Maybe they make comments. Maybe they'll try to bump into me, but they run away right after. I don't consider any of that stuff really racist because nothing's happening. My well-being is still going. I can still walk down the street. I can still meet girls. I still do what I want to do. There's nothing happening. There's no one controlling me or stopping me from doing anything I want to do. So, Phil, that guy just stared at you. That's racist. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. What is he gonna do? That's how I feel. And so I guess for me, racism has to be just obvious. It has to be blatant. And in this case, that's not blatant. No, where's the white kids dancing, not getting pulled off? Or where's the black kids not dancing, getting pulled off? Like, is that not the logical thing to think? I guess I'm done here, but dude, I just don't understand why everything is racist to people. Everything is racist. Everything is racist. Everything. Everything is racially motivated. So leave your comments, guys. I'm dying to know what you guys think, but I don't see the racism here. There's not enough video clip to even suggest this dude was doing something racist. Maybe he's just a hater because he can't dance. Maybe he's just an asshole. Maybe he's just jealous because he didn't graduate. Well, he wouldn't be there. I think he didn't graduate. But maybe there's something else, but I don't see the racial involvement here. You know what I mean? Especially if, like, let's say, for example, 90% of the students in that university were black. Of course, all the ones you're going to pull off are black because 90% of them are black. That's just an example. So there's a lot of questions you got to ask with this video clip. And that's basically it, people. I'm done. I'm out. Later.